So it's like almost exactly 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna basically just go ahead and grab my stuff and head over to the office for probably about the next 3 hours, I'm thinking, because I have some stuff to do. I got to get some stuff out tomorrow, and I just don't want to be behind in the workday, so I need to go ahead and get some of that stuff started. My first vlog officially. I'm not doing this necessarily for promotional or anything like that, promotional purposes. It's more so about me. I like videos, I like cinematography. Ooh, this is really jerky. So I figured I'd use this vlog as a way to start kind of delving into those things. And I am an attorney, so I think I will do some things that are informational, not necessarily advertising. But if you have more questions about that type of stuff, then feel free to shoot me a question and I'll answer it on the vlog. It's just going to be mainly a charting of my day, a chronicling of my day. I'm not going to really dive into like the case facts, obviously, of people's cases and stuff like that, and I'm not going to go to the courthouse and like shooting live from such and such chambers, or obviously I'm not going to do something crazy like that. So like I say, it's mostly going to be about just my day, the things that I do, the things that I think, maybe shooting some drone shots, hanging out with the kids, hanging out with the wife, stuff like that. I mean, that's really it. But I do have to go over to the office today. It is Sunday right now, so I'm shooting this vlog on March 4th, but it won't air until March 5th. So I do have to go over there today and pick up my my other microphone, because I plan on using my G7 instead of my LX10 as the primary shooter. Although I must say that I like how this looks a lot better than the other one for some reason. So maybe I'll use this one, who knows. But I've been enjoying the practice of law a lot. I think the thing about it was I had to get comfortable doing my own thing, because a lot of when you first come in, people tell you, you need to look a certain way, you got to act a certain way, you got to dress a certain way, and it's a different flavor for all of us. You know what I mean? I do think the thing about it is, is that you have to have a certain, you can stand out. You can do different things than other people, but if you stand out and you do different things than other people, you better be damn good. I mean, you better be good at what you do, because just standing out for the sake of standing out and not being able to be an effective business person or advocate or whatever you do means you're gonna look like a fool. So anyways, like I say, what I'm gonna basically do is I'm gonna go in here today and go ahead and get these settlement demands out. I got a deposition at the end of the week. I gotta buy my materials for trial, because I don't believe in waiting to the last minute for anything. Some people, I mean, they just can do that. I don't know how they do it. They just wait to the last minute to get stuff done, and then they expect for stuff just to magically work out. And it's never been like that for me in my life. I mean, anytime that I want to do something in life, I had to plan it out. You know what I mean? And then I had to say to myself, well, what happens if this doesn't work? Well, what happens if that don't work? What happens if that don't work? I mean, you got to have not only a game plan, but you you don't have to have different options, but you do have to have different options on how to get to your goal, you know, if that makes any sense. So if you can't go through the door, you know, you're going to go through the back door, you're going to go through the window, you're going to jump down the chimney, you know, you're going to find different ways to get to the same goal. And that's how it is with this law thing, because when I first came out of law school, I didn't expect to be coming out here working for myself. I mean, not from the very beginning, you know what I mean? I don't think anybody essentially wants to do that. But when you can't find a job and you come out here and you realize that the jobs that you can find, these people are paying you peanuts. I mean, you know, like $40,000, $50,000 for a starting attorney. I mean, I guess that's good for some people. You know, you got to take what you got to take. But you could make that on your own. Or you could make that before even going to law school. You know? And it ain't all about money. Don't get it twisted. It's not all about money. Life is not all about money, and law is not all about money. But if you're going to be coming out here working, you know, you're going to take on that type of debt, or you're going to take on that type of expectation of life. I mean, nobody essentially went to school, you know, advanced degrees and all that to struggle. So if you're going to struggle, then you might as well be struggling to build yourself up. Because I've seen far too many people, you know, they go to school, they go to the big firm, they tell them, oh yeah, you special, you special, you special. Because I had an internship in law school for like the biggest law firm in the state, you know, when I was in law school. And so, you know, you going through here, you thinking you know, you this and that. But then you start seeing the older associates, they letting them go. And you say, damn, man, you know, why they letting these guys go? I mean, I thought this was a good associate. I thought he was a good guy. But, you know, it's like you reach a point where it's like it's not so much just about productivity anymore. It's about the value that you can bring to the firm. Like somehow in between the point of first coming in and learning the ropes of like law, you're supposed to also be learning like the ropes of business, or you know, you're supposed to have some type of connection to that. And my thing was always like, well, damn, if you aren't born into wealth and you're not put in the circles of, you know, titans or like business giants or people in the know, what are the ways that you're supposed to grow in an environment like that when you don't really control your 9-to-5 schedule? One thing that I had learned from other attorneys, older attorneys, is that like even if you got new school ways, you still got to be an old school type of work ethic lawyer. Like you can't expect to blow up, you know, in like the next 5 to 10 years if you thinking you're gonna be able to half-ass on the work side of things. Like no amount of marketing and stuff is gonna make up for your work ethic when it's all said and done. So, you know, some of the older attorneys that kind of mentor me, they, you know, they'll be like, you know, when I first got out of law school, you know, I would get to the office at 5 a.m., you know, for like the first 10 years. Now, you know, some of it they probably making, I mean, you know, they probably making some of it up. But I do believe, based off of the success that I saw a lot of these guys have, that they probably were getting to the office. When you first start off doing this personal injury stuff, you got to do a lot of it on your own. I think that's the hardest part. I mean, personal injury is already probably the most competitive area of law to really practice. Come this way. Good morning, morning. How you doing? Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's just us, me and you. Man. Hey, it is Sunday, right? It is, but I still got to get it done. So, got to get a good start on the week. Yeah, take it easy. See, old buddy out there was like, when I was coming in, he said, "Man, what you doing working in, man, it's Sunday." You know, when you work for yourself, you gotta work. At least when you're starting out. And see, so many people paint the picture that, oh, you know, you just hire somebody to do this. Just hire somebody to do this. All this stuff costs money. Everything costs money. And as much as you might want to hire other people to do the work for you, a lot of times, you know, when you first starting off, you got to learn how to do some of this stuff yourself. And I think you have to learn how to do some of it yourself anyways, just so that once you hire someone, you know that they're doing the right thing. So, let me see. I don't know how jumpy this vlog is going to be, how steady this thing looks right now. The fact that I don't have my camera on a gimbal. I only have a gimbal for my bigger camera. I got a, oh man, can't go out that way. I got a gimbal coming for my smartphone, and I'm thinking about putting this camera on a GorillaPod and just moving along with it like that. But I just wanted to take a quick break real quick. I've already sent out one settlement demand. It's still like 9:30. It's like 9:30 in the morning now on Sunday. Sent out my first demand. Had to get that over. That's done. I got probably about two more left. I'm gonna send those out today as well. I'm gonna try to get all this stuff done by probably by 11 o'clock, so I can move on with my day. I'm gonna try to move on with my day. It's a nice day outside. I was thinking about taking a break and actually trying to get some drone shots of the office building. So I just discovered that my cell phone battery is like really low. So I may not be able to, if I do get some airtime with the drone, it's not going to be very long. I'm going to try to fly this Spark around the building a few times, maybe get some shots to see what it looks like.
This is a Ryan Little production.
One thing I forgot to mention, I do want to do like a personal injury question of the day, since I'm going to be shooting a vlog basically like for the next 364 days. So I guess we're going to start off with a very simple one today, and that is, you know, how long do you have to file a lawsuit in the state of Texas for a personal injury case? And I would say for most personal injury cases, I mean almost every last one of them, you have 2 years to file a lawsuit to preserve the statute of limitations on a Texas personal injury lawsuit. So that could be a dog bite, that could be a car accident, truck wreck, whatever have you, an assault case, whatever. So 2 years from the date of the accident. So don't wait till the last minute. Bugs out here now, Houston, mosquitoes and stuff. So we were going to go to like a food festival or something down in Discovery Green, but they canceled it at like the last minute, and so the girls and everybody got all dressed for nothing. Very disappointing. So Kristen's gonna take them to the store or something. I don't think you guys want to watch that, but I guess this is where we're gonna end the first vlog. We're gonna end it right here.
Production.